Hello and welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. My name is Syken. Today we are going to continue the Syken versus ChatGPT run, where the Sultan of XCOM is taking on the biggest AI in the world. We got a nasty sabotage, where we now need to just use consumables for this particular run. Or for this particular mission, and I brought a couple of them. So Hunk is going in with a nice little sustenance sphere. Might be a bit of a double dip together with Untouchable. But thinking about it, we might want to switch that out for Alop, who's going to go in with that in the front. And then by again thinking it out fully, let's make the sniper invisible and put the overdrive serum to the guy that maybe gets hit. So back to what I was saying, we got Untouchable, we got a sustenance sphere for survival, and we got 2 overdrive serums, which I'm intending to use. On top of that, 2 lures that are going to help us. See, no mimic beacon, and the rest is ammunition, so that's actually going to be a little bit more difficult. We could get a major grenadier out of it, which I of course am hoping that we're going to get, because that would give us an upgrade. So let's go. Good, we landed.
Locating them first. But keep an eye out for any additional survivors nearby. Once you've secured the targets, move to the designated coordinates for extraction. Keep your heads up out there, people.
So, how about we're starting to move aggressively on here.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Oh no, that's a lot of enemies.
Time to motor. We've got a hostile squad here.
Even more. Alright, Punk moves there, and Halo. It's a good question. Part of me wants to get into cover and maybe see a little bit more. Wait, is this sector pod over here or is it over here? Do we have 1 or 2 sector pods? Man, that's hilarious. Okay, so the losts are on the case. They are starting to zoom in on the sector pod. So how are we doing this? I think having you over here.
Confirmed.
You are standing here. Sniper is standing there. And you're standing all the way down there. That's a decent position. I think next turn what we can do is
Roger, got my eyes on.
we can start going for this flanking patrol. And maybe Try to put a lure down here into the middle. Sectopod uses Wrath Cannon. Okay, that should count as an explosion, I believe. Advent does its age-old trick of a Wrath Cannon plus Overwatches. And I need to take a look at my daughter. She's saying, Papa look, Papa look. So after the loss, I'm going to pause the recording. Oh, did he just hit him for 11 points of damage? Wow. Okay. Okay, back. So, are these guys going to die? I mean, this guy is for sure going to die. We're hitting him. And then it's just the Mac. Unfortunately, we can't see anyone on this side. I will need to reposition once again.
That's affirmative.
We're not having the best position here.
Got it. They know I'm here now.
Well, thank you for not showing the correct detection radius. But that's okay.
That armor's tough! You can't handle me! I'm hit.
Time to make sure that these guys are...
No problem, boss.
both dying, and then we should be okay.
Well, how about that?
So, naturally, we don't want our operative over there to be hit, because elsewise that would be a problem. But we want every single one of these guys to be hit. Well, the Wrath Cannon hit our operative. That's unfortunate. Man, Lightning Field is effective against Losts. Lightning Field is very effective against the Losts. That is perfect. Please continue doing that. Well, he killed a lot, but... that also will spawn more losts. And the only chance that the losts are having is they are outnumbering the enemies. Ooh, good hit. That brute. Oh, we could mark all of them with one ultrasonic lure. That's great. I think we're going to do that. Because this here is going to be so helpful.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
So much for your little Overwatch. Now it's time to pay up. Losts are coming. Ooh, that's 10 points of damage, my dude. Definitely gotta shred the sector pod so that we're going to see a little bit more oomph on the hits. So already mentioned that this here is going to be our play. Then after that, this here is not too bad. It'll spawn more losts.
This one's for you. Multiple threats eliminated.
Kill one person, spread the sector pod.
Whatever you say.
Let's try to get him down. And there will be another explosion soon, which is good.
Aye, aye.
Nice hit. Good critical. Head trigger maybe? No. Doesn't work like that.
Watch the flanks, they're moving!
Red cannon. This explosion here that he just put himself into, that will F him and will spawn more losts that we, by the way, desperately need. These guys are marked, but I think the losts aren't activated. That's why they aren't hitting them. My position on the rooftop is not the best because micro missiles could get us down, but my thought process was he has enough other targets, which is correct. Surprised that the shield bearer even started to shoot us. That's rather not what they're doing. Large parts of the swarm have diverted into a different direction, which kind of means we're left with these guys.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Lots of enemies, that's not great. Good time to throw in the overdrive serum. And with all of the armor that we're having, we're a decent target down here. Moving to here, and I'm finishing that sector pod. Could have also moved on to the other side and actually done something about that guy that is trying to flank us. Finally, more losts. Good. We cleared that entire side. Brings us to overdrive serum. And teaching him a lesson.
I've got some serious wounds here.
They continue to ignore just in order to get flanking shots off. Luckily, the overdrive serum actually helped us quite a bit there. Nice. Can't say that the losts aren't doing their job. Quite the opposite. They are doing it phenomenally well. And I think the worst is done for. All of the losts will now move to here. And this is just auto attack, it's not Blade Storm, that's not even their turn.
If you say so.
Good. This is what you get for flanking us or trying to do so.
Check it before you get too close.
Going to thin out the loss just a little bit.
Shabby. Did you see that one? Well, how about that?
The main problem that I want to prevent is Losts are killing everyone on that other side, and then we're left with all of the Losts and they are immediately going for us.
Did you see that one? Got it.
Nailed him. Could use some ammo.
Thank you for trying to flank us, but no thank you. The DM
Let's move
needs to move back and stop the burning.
All set.
Can't have him burn even more.
Seems doable. Where do you want it?
That's the time where I
In the
think we
shadows.
can start using you as a scout.
Understood. Moving out.
There are still plenty of Losts around. We went through the bulk of Advent's forces. At least that's what I think we did. There was not the second sector pod. We got one though. And these guys naturally are relentless. You're just seeing so many hits. Luckily for the shield bearers, they do have armor, so most of the hits are just coming in at one. But the brutes are still racking up some damage. 15 hit points also no joke. You can't just single kill them unless you are using Deadeye or another ability. And I'm pretty sure most of them are now going to die. Like this priest, good chance that he's not going to make it. And specifically since all of them are marked, it's not even the Lost's turn. This is still just the auto attack turn. The Blade Storm. Yeah, you might be frightened, buddy. This is truly death by 1,000 cuts. He gets hit. And slowly but surely, the claws are getting through the armor. First he begins to bleed a little. Then it's more and more and more.
They're onto me.
Unfortunately spotted out. It doesn't matter too much. Good. Next round, for sure, we will have to deal with the loss.
Yet?
Reload into
I can
save
handle
the
that.
sniper.
That's one of the contacts we were looking for, but there are still others in the area. Affirmative.
Dashing.
Halope is charging over. The DM unfortunately doesn't have a second medkit. That's really the problem
Will do.
of the low rank.
Go, go,
You don't
go.
get the extra medkit charges, and I'm always thinking, is it worth to block one item slot just for a single charge? Because you could use the same item slot and then essentially have, say, a mimic beacon.
Whatever you say.
Pretty sure there are no more advents around,
Get it done.
and it's just the loss at this time.
Back in business. Copy that.
Affirmative.
Got it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Good, we need to get this, and also on the other side. Not surprising. He can't really move anymore.
Double time.
He's down to 4 hit points. Hilarious. And they still camp him. That's the power of the lure. Right there on full display.
Don't need to ask twice.
Ready to go.
Going to start pinning them.
Well, how about that? You know that was good. Did you see that one? Impressed yet?
I'm happy I went for the superior expanded magazine for the sniper,
shabby.
because that just helps a lot with the loss.
You know that was good. I'm going. I can handle that.
Moves to here,
I'm ready.
reloads,
On
overwatch,
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
overwatch. That just makes it worse. Yeah, that boy is a big boy. Tough one. Good. Well, now there is no more next target. This is us versus them. Let's go.
Impressed yet? Well, how about that? Not too shabby. Well, how about that?
Plasma lance is such a nice weapon.
Did you see that one? Well, how about Ready to engage. No problem, boss. I'm on it.
I guess that'll be okay. Overwatch!
Overwatch.
Look. Yeah, whatever. The Overwatch would have been worse.
Reloaded. Overwatch.
I knew they would be coming for us.
I got it, right?
Hell yeah. That's a lot of them.
You know that was good. You want some more?
And a lot of dashers. Alright, so. Jessica begins to clear out the area.
It's dead. It has to be dead. That's it. It's dead. It has to be dead. That's it.
I can vividly imagine like how it is on, well, I can imagine but not like truly, how it is standing on a rooftop and then you have this ultra heavy machine gun in your hand and it just goes rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. And one zombie after the other just falls down. Fantastic. By the way, I've already sped up the animations as much as possible. I will say chewing through the loss never really gets old, so I'm still enjoying that. And with high ground and enough magazine, you just have it in the bag.
I got it, right?
Nice little sidearms for those low hit point
Check it
zombies.
before you get too close. I definitely got that one. I got it, right?
Good, and the last shot before we need to reload will be on this 15 hit point zombie brute. Never mind, she just keeps on going. Like a true champ. Double reload. That was impressive. The no-name guy shouldn't really get kills here. Let it be hung.
Well, how about that? You know that was
Imagine
good.
if I would have put off the feature for
Not too shabby.
headshots. This would have been such a big problem. But to be fair, we do have
You know that was good.
fire, so maybe it wouldn't have been that big of a problem.
Nailed him. X-ray down. Sick. Could use some ammo. X-ray down.
Locked
I'm
and
empty.
loaded.
Good to go.
Alright, we're not seeing anyone else. I see that as a good
On the
sign.
move! We're green to go. Affirmative. Covering now. Back in. On Overwatch.
Good. We're not seeing anyone else.
Dashing.
Looks like you found one of the other resistance operatives that was deployed in this area. I'm sure they'll be glad to see you.
We're
We
near the
have a
objective.
visual confirmation on the VIP. Remember, getting that VIP to the extraction point supersedes all other priorities. Don't let anything happen to him.
Double time.
Rolling out. Seems doable.
Menace 1-5, you've got the primary targets in tow.
Very good.
Secure any additional operatives if possible, but make sure you get our contacts to the evac point.
Copy that.
Beat feet.
Move, move, move.
Double time.
Lost Swarm is potentially coming,
Location
but
confirmed.
we're having none of it.
VIP secure and in position
Roger
for
that.
evac.
Firebrand has the VIP. Commander, we should get the rest of our people to the extraction point as soon as possible. The longer we wait around, the worse our chances look.
All
Hey.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
That's another 80 kill mission. All things considered, the usable items, I mean, they weren't on par with real items, but they were still good. That serum that I took prevented us from likely going down.
They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire...
It's not the type of gameplay that I typically do.
As if things weren't bad enough between the Elders, their alien armies, and the Chosen. Now we've got zombies to deal with.
It's not the gameplay that I typically do because it costs resources, so that would be an easy fix. The items aren't that great to begin with. I would simply make them cost nothing. Got 2 majors, which means in the guerrilla tactics school we can now take sharpshooter and biggest booms, and that's pretty damn impressive. Now these 3 will not work for us. We're never going to infiltrate with 6 people. This here might be a purchase. And with that, I think we've purchased everything that we could get. We can now train up to corporal. But that also means our top soldiers, the majors and so on, we don't really need them. I mean, I love big time, don't get me wrong. Glad to have you. War Dog, you seem like an absolute fantastic gal. Wolverine, great to have you. But the problem that I'm seeing is you are taking up vital space. And we needed that for actual fighting soldiers. Also, I don't want to accidentally have them fielded in the mission when we're, for instance, being shut down or whatnot. That would suck. I don't want to lose the challenge just by accident. That would indeed not be good. Okay. Then one question remains. Do we have one of the characters that we wanted to train? I think they're all in training. You're in covert action, that's good. You're in covert action, that's fantastic. You're in covert action, that's good. And Syken would be the last one. One day, okay. So we're going to get him soon. Short break, need to take care of family matters. And back. So let's scan a little bit more, shall we? We do have extra fast scanning,
Avenger,
so let's use that to
plotting
our
new course.
advantage. Bullpups are also just about to finish up, making them even stronger. And of course, we got an infiltration mission. Reveal a scanning site, capture an Advent collaborator. That would be for extra intel. I think we can do it, I suppose. So let's see, how would we want to do that? We could do Inappropriate Murphy and Hellfire together. It's always a good combination. Couple of inappropriate jokes. What's the task here, by the way? Rescue VIP. Okay. Let's do something along the lines of this here. Nah, we need to give her... Let me think. Yeah, I think we can do it. So let's use XQ6. There we go. Both would get their bond up. And since we're infiltrating, let's not give them the absolute prime stuff. Good stuff, but not the prime one. Just double checking, upgrade equipment. Can we get the superior? Couple of good things, but no superior options for the shotgun. That's okay. Advanced, normal pistol, and I think we're just going to go in with blue screen rounds. That's a really good loadout. Plated armor. I think we got to remove the crits a lot equipment, and we're instead going for this here. So I like the idea of more crit for her. Superior repeater, definitely. And then it's either the autoloader or just expanded magazine. I think we're going with advanced autoloader here. And then that is plasma. Crits a lot. Okay, good weapon. Now for her. Definitely Talon rounds as well. Just because these two want to crit as much as possible. We're a bit shy on the... We're a bit shy on the blue screen round frontier. So let's do something along those lines. And XQ6, since you have a good weapon, I think we can make that a superior scope. Okay. Cool. It seems like a decent team. Difficult. No, I think we're okay. Let's go.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Finally, modular bullpups. Let's get the powered armor.
That is an important task, Commander.
Is Syken back? The answer is no. How can a man be on 1 day for so long? That's crazy. Well, he certainly needs to be back now. There is no way that Syken is not back. Yep, okay, cool. The reason why I'm so eager to see about that is because I want to do the covert action mission with him. The one that gives plus to hit, aim. There we go. It's an easy mission. It has a bit of a wounding factor to it. That's okay. But other than that, not much is happening. So naturally the question is who's going to do it together with him. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Grenadier, 1, 2, 3, 4 Rangers, 1, 2 Specialists, 1, 2, 3 Sharpshooters. So it's going to be a Grenadier or a Ranger. Let's take a look who's coming back soon. Sharpshooter, Sharpshooter, Ranger, so that promotes Ranger. And then there's a Specialist, so yeah, it's going to be a Ranger. How about Jaws? You make a good team. So let's do that.
Good, Commander. My followers will appreciate the
Do we have
support of your
anything
soldiers.
else? Soldier captured. This one here we could theoretically do, but I think I decided against it because I would need to spend 25 intel just to get a bit more supplies. I don't think that that's really worth it. We are now having a mission here for the minor breakthrough. That's okay. Mission timer increased. Yeah, we're going to do that the next time. For now, we're done. And it was a good episode as always. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.